Okay, this is Dakota's 10th ride. So again, gonna be pretty similar to the ninth. Like I want to work on more bending, more staying still, getting into trot, just more subtle things. That's kind of my game plan here. Do like that she's standing still. I think I probably had my ground person help me out, but we have a better standstill here. Do like that. I think I asked her to go ahead and go. Maybe not. Nope, I'm bending her to a stop, so she decided to. But she did bend decently. Again, more hindquarters, but did bend around, so that is good. Again, I'm asking her to bend to a stop because she wants to kind of walk off. Then I'm just kind of petting on her, telling her she's good for standing still. So again, it's walking off. I just asked her to stop, and she does stop very nicely, but I do want her to bend and kind of the bending to a stop is kind of letting them bend themselves down, like wind themselves down to find the stop versus me kind of making the stop and forcing the stop, if that makes sense. That's kind of why I really wanted it to be like that. So this is a better shot because I'm up here closer to the camera where I'm trying to get her to bend, step underneath right there, and then I stop asking with my leg if I'm bending to a stop, and then I let her find that lateral flexion and stop. Or since she's gone to the gate, I'm kind of asking her to go forward. So I want her to go forward and she's kind of stuck. I can untrack the hindquarters and then ask to go forward. So you can kind of wind them up, wind them down with that. So bending her to a stop there. So again, her magnet's the gate, which is on the left hand of the screen. This is the closest panel on the right side that is in front of the camera. And then I'm trying to get her to rest and do more stopping on that far end of the arena or other of the round pen. So that's my plan here. So again, I'm asking for some steering and she wants to stop. But better, she's kind of more hesitating and not just completely stopping. So again, she wants to kind of stop right in front of the gate. So I'm just kind of stepping those hindquarters over, having her do a little bit more work over here. And I'm using that dressage whip to kind of get those feet to untrack because she gets stuck, as you can see here. Like I'm steering her and she just stops and like she's bending her neck but not bending her body. So that's where the dressage whip comes in. I just kind of tap her behind my leg and she untracks and then I can let go because she's got that bend through her whole body. That's what I'm using it for. Um, and I can kind of help her out and show her a little bit further back on her versus like where my leg can go. So then I can get her to stop on the other end, let her rest over there. Like if you notice throughout the rides, I'm getting off on that other end of the round pen. That I rarely, if ever, get off close to the gate. So that the magnet reason is why. So again, we have a little bit more of a standstill when I get on. Not a lot, but a little bit more. So bending. Good, we got that hind leg. That looks good. Nice. She's just following it around. This is what a better like bend should be. Good. Like inside hind, good. Inside hind, nice. And then I'm letting her go forward away from her magnet because she immediately, I think what I'm thinking at this point is she's immediately going from the mounting block to where the gate is. So if I let her kind of get close to that area, then I let her either bend to a stop or do some hindquarter yields, which I guess would be the same thing. She's bending around, and then once she's facing away from it, I just let her go forward. I'm trying to get rid of that gate and show her that there's more work at the gate than there is away from it. That's what I just was doing just there. That's very nice. She just walked past the gate really, really nicely, so I don't have to do anything. Let's see if she'll bend to a stop. She did the front end, but not the hind limb. I'm asking for the hind. There we go. There's that inside hind. Good. And then she can go forward if that's what I wanted. So maybe I was just doing a turn, but again, lots of bending in the turns is important as well, um, not just having her follow my reins. So then a lot of relaxation on this side. I'm just kind of letting her cruise around, not asking her to really do much of anything. Maybe stop and like take a break, but that's about it. That was a nice stop. Let her stretch down. But yeah, when you're getting rid of magnets, you really have to let the horse go to the magnet. That's important. So I think she was trying to trot on her own there because I must not have asked her if I'm immediately trying to flex her. So I think she was just trying to trot toward the gate, and I'm trying to bend her to a stop here. Which again, I needed to unlock those hindquarters when I'm bending to a stop. is a little bit better. Have her stop and stand. She doesn't want to stop and stand. And again, this is going to be a learned thing. So from her groundwork, I've done a lot of, oh, you go forward, go forward, go forward. So she's kind of already in that mindset. That's definitely what round penning and lunging will do for you. And then she's probably uncomfortable with me bareback. So those three things are definitely part of it. I just didn't realize it at the time. Because at this point, these videos are 2 years old, so. And also, like, I'm letting her stop there for a second, then asking her to go forward. So she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go forward anyways. So I might as well go forward now, you know? So. But she went past her magnet at the gate really nicely. I'm just switching my whip so that it's on the same side of whatever way I'm bending her toward. That's why you see me switching the whip so much. That was a nice turn. Decent turn. I think she's either at, yeah, she's thinking about going into the trot. I'm asking her not to. Again, I need to get those hindquarters. That's definitely going to help with her walking off. So I think I'm going to let her get to... Yep, she wants to stop at her magnet. Stop for the tree. I was going to have her yield by the gate, but I'm just having her go past it. But decent steering, like she's pretty straight for a horse that has had 10 rides. Like she's not super wiggly, so that's good. I mean, obviously this is a small pen, but it could be worse, so. And it helps in the round pen. She can just follow the rail and it's a lot more clear to her what it is that I want, so that's good too.